Get ready to rumble!
Good day mga kaboxing fans. Ating balikan na talakayin ang laban ng The Dream Match ni Manny Pacquiao at Oscar de la Hoya. Pero bago ang lahat, habang pinapanood mo ang video na to, ay huwag kalimutang mag-subscribe, hit the bell button para ma-notify ka sa mga bagong sports news at video katulad nito. Ang The Dream Match ay nangyari noong December 6, 2006 sa Garden Arena sa Las Vegas, Nevada, USA. Kahit na walang titulo ang nakataya dito sa labang ito, ay dinulog pa rin ng mga boxing fans para panoorin ang labang ito dahil ang dalawang boksinger nito ay may mga malalaking tagumpay na nakamit sa larangan ng boxing. Sa panahon yun, si Manny Pacquiao ang kasalukuyang number 1 pound for pound boxer sa buong mundo at 5-time world champion in 5 different divisions. Samantalang ito namang si De La Hoya ay dating Olympic gold medalist at may hawak ng 10 world boxing titles sa 6 na magkakaibang timbang at divisions. Alam niyo ba mga kaboxing fans na itong si Pacquiao ay umakyat ng dalawang weight divisions from lightweight to welterweight at ito namang si De La Hoya ay bumaba ng isang weight division from light middleweight to welterweight para lamang magkaharap ang dalawang boksingero. Sa unang round ng laban ay kitang-kita na nakalabang agad sa puntos itong si Manny Pacquiao dahil sa kapagpadama siya ng mga kombinasyong suntok at kumukonekta rin ang kanyang kaliwang kamao.
Is Pacquiao here to try to create an immediate storm or to tactically bide his time and hope to pressure De La Hoya in the late rounds? Good straight left hand up the middle for Manny Pacquiao. The height differential did not show up so graphically at the weigh-in yesterday where De La Hoya was barefoot and Pacquiao had tennis shoes on. Today, they do look 4 inches apart in height.
You can see the height difference here. But Oscar seems to be very intent and very angry. I was just see the expression and looking in his eyes. I've known him. But he's fighting a very intelligent fight.
He takes a straight left hand and a right hook from Pacquiao and seems intent on retaliating. But already Pacquiao shows you that he wants to move in, move out quickly. Move in, land a flurry, move back out of De La Hoya's range. And the quickness of Pacquiao is a factor in round 1.
Those 2 punches have reddened Oscar's face already.
They seem to have been the only clear punches that have landed thus far. And it's interesting that Manny is using his footwork. He's using his bit, moving around better than Oscar.
And Oscar is not firing his jab. Perhaps because of the early bobbing head movement of Manny Pacquiao. De La Hoya knows he wants to keep his jab going throughout the fight. He hasn't really gotten it going so far.
This has the makings of being a very interesting fight, and I think as it goes on, sooner or later you're going to get some very good exchanges. But right now, Manny is fighting a very smart fight.
Well, if there are 2 graphic impressions from round 1, they're simple. De La Hoya is so much taller, Pacquiao so much faster. And now De La Hoya nails Pacquiao momentarily against the ropes and catches him with a left hook to the body.
Oscar needs to do just what he's doing now and use it more, the left jab.
But he can't find Pacquiao at the moment. Pacquiao's movement confusing him at the moment.
But right, it would get him busy watching the jab. But right now, Manny is hitting him with his punches off.
That momentarily shocked Oscar.
I think the speed has been bothersome for Oscar throughout the round, who simply can't believe how easily Pacquiao snakes his left hand right through the middle of De La Hoya's guard. De La Hoya lands a left hook. Pacquiao gets away.
He punched, but nothing landed too much for the most part. Right here, you see what surprised me and has been probably the most effective punch. The little left-hand lead of Manny's is he shoot right between the...
Sa second round ng laban ay napagpatama itong si De La Hoya ng dalawang kombinasyon. Subalit hindi naman nagpahuli itong si Pacquiao at humapit doon naman siya ng suntok na nagpapula ng mukha nitong si De La Hoya.
As he's doing there, shows how much he's progressed as a tactician.
One thing that you think is very obvious, Oscar De La Hoya has very little head movement. What Manny Pacquiao is using his upper body movement with his hands, his feet, his gloves, where Oscar is too stationary at this stage here. Manny is a much more elusive target.
You know, Oscar used to dominate smaller guys when he was a young fighter. He was always put in with guys a weight division too less than him. He isn't doing it yet.
Redden De La Hoya's nose from top to bottom with that punch. You heard Freddie Roach telling Manny Pacquiao between rounds.
Manny's upper body movement and defense is very, very effective. There's no head movement at all. His head is stationary.
Good body shot. Doubled over Oscar, it seemed. And as you said, he is bending his head so that there is almost no height difference.
If you look, to get into fine details, not only the head movement is not there with Oscar. He's fighting coming in most of the time leading on his heels, whereas Manny is operating on the ball of his feet.
And somehow, so far, he is neutralizing Oscar's left hand, one of the best weapons in the sport for over a decade.
Sa third round ng laban, halos ganun din ang nangyari at halos walang naisagot na suntok itong si De La Hoya sa mga patama ng ating pabansang kamao, Manny Pacquiao.
Manny's going to get stronger as the fight goes on, even though he's winning now. Oscar has no defense to those punches. He's just stationary.
Why did so many ringside experts think that the fight wasn't even a credible
Because
idea?
the first hour we thought he was going to be a bigger guy, and as it turned out, he's just a taller guy. The difference is I thought he would have came in about 160 pounds, as most people. For him to almost picked up any weight, then he's just taller, but nowhere near where we say stronger, or as big as he should be.
It's a big swelling outside the left eye of Oscar De La Hoya, the product of Manny Pacquiao's right hooks. There's a redness in the middle of De La Hoya's face, the product of Pacquiao's straight left hand. You might describe the first couple of rounds as shock and awe. Pacquiao's speed taking De La Hoya to the cleaners.
And that's because he's uncertain where Manny's going to be.
Good point. Good point. You can tell that.
Is it?
Absolutely. And right now, Oscar, I know he's into this kangaroo meat or whatever he's doing and things, but to me, he just doesn't look that strong.
Oscar De La Hoya has fought since September of 1997 when he fought Hector Camacho Sr. Pacquiao has dominated De La Hoya in the first two rounds with his straight left-hand lead up the middle. Early in his career, Pacquiao always...
Sa round 5 at 6 ng laban ay may pailan nilang patama si De La Hoya, subalit nakakalabang pa rin sa patama itong si Pacquiao. Sa round 7 ng laban ay halos ganun din ang nangyari.
The biggest and most effective punch in the entire fight has been the straight left of Manny Pacquiao between the gloves of Oscar.
Let's see if De La Hoya can develop some confidence in his jab over the course of these next few rounds so that he can bring coherency to his own offense.
Oscar needs to work his jab. Whether it lands or not, it'll at least get Manny preoccupied. Manny can land the big right hand, but he's not jabbing enough. And he needs to feint. He needs to feint it sometimes and then jab in order to make Manny move and then jab it.
Have you ever seen Oscar De La Hoya really hurt somebody with the right hand and he smiled knowingly and said nope? And that's a factor in the fight. The straight right hand is often the #1 weapon of choice for a conventional fighter against a southpaw. For the same reason that Pacquiao is landing his straight left hand. The avenue of approach is open. It's still Pacquiao's quickness dominating the slower De La Hoya.
And if Oscar's not going to move his head, at least he keep his right hand to the center of his face, and more he keeps it up right into the side, but he doesn't jab enough.
Good body shots there by Pacquiao. And if there was doubt coming in as to whether Pacquiao could attack De La Hoya with his punching power, there shouldn't be any doubt anymore.
And you watch when Manny lands his left, he then moves off often to his own right. So he stays out of the line of fire. He hits it and moves away as soon as he lands it.
This is getting embarrassing.
It's an event when De La Hoya dodges a left hand. Virtually all of them seem to be landing for Pacquiao.
Oscar looks old and he cannot control the situation. The worst thing in the world is to come back and complain, I can't handle the speed. And that's exactly what David Diaz said, but David Diaz wasn't the fighter of Oscar.
Manny knock him off his game.
Hug. Fighter in the world at that time, and since then has retired unbeaten. Low blow by Pacquiao after he strafed De La Hoya with the right hand upstairs.
There's the feeling of a fighter when he's in there with somebody who's always beating him to the punch.
this is a terrible feeling. The worst thing it is, as I say, the deal not handling speed, and he doesn't block those right hands at all. He has his right hand permanently stuck to the side of his face, and Manny just punches us like a wide open invitation.
Anything,
He has no defense.
He's getting hit with virtually every intelligent and tactical fight plan that I personally had expected, and perhaps more so than De La Hoya expected as well. And Oscar just can't get off. Pacquiao's speed is a riddle. And they also figured he'd be about 4 rounds ahead.
Yes.
Get back into this fight.
Well, if judges are looking for a round to give to De La Hoya, this might be the one, although now Pacquiao, so it probably would have been countering him as effectively as he has so far.
Even a lot of those punches that Manny has landed, which is on the cup, if you notice, he's never been worn because Oscar has his cup extremely high. So they're really on the belt line. They're not on really low punches.
They trade body shots. Pacquiao giving at least as good as he gets. When Nacho Beristain asks between rounds for 45s, he's not asking that De La Hoya look 45 years old, but rather that he throws his combination left hook, left uppercut, a punch that's thrown at an upward angle trajectory. That's why they call it a 45. He hasn't been able to land it much tonight. Straight left hand right up the pipe for Pacquiao.
And Pacquiao throws that left hand in 2 different ways. He throws a
in May, fighting Manny Pacquiao is something entirely different from fighting Steve.
Here we see once again Manny Pacquiao shooting a straight left hand right down the pipe. Direct, and that's the kind of punch that's doing the damage to Oscar De La Hoya.
What they're seeing, although each round has gone by, get in the sport.
Yes.
Yeah, but still, you would think against the so-called smaller man, we'd see something more.
But I think Jim summed it up. There's too much of everything. He just cannot figure out how to get into the fight, how to hold him off, how to get to him. It's too much of everything tonight.
Oscar is maybe trying to lay a trap, but Manny is too smart and too fast for it.
Yeah. This fight's going to probably end up being stopped.
Manny Pacquiao is annihilating Oscar De La Hoya. And in the 7th round, De La Hoya has 0 answers for the Pacquiao assault.
No, he cannot do anything.
Pacquiao is making De La Hoya look old, slow, ineffectual, as though he is a sparring partner.
Some of us wonder
this fight's over with.
Whether Manny Pacquiao would become the Henry Armstrong of this era. Right now, he's looking like the immortal Armstrong.
And Oscar is barely throwing back. You wonder if Tony
Weeks
Weeks is thinking of stopping the fight.
Yes. Who's looking
Hard
entirely at
shots.
Oscar.
De La Hoya hasn't been down, but that may be the only thing that's keeping Weeks from stopping it. Oscar's left eye is almost closed.
He hasn't thrown a meaningful punch in this whole round.
Pacquiao is closing in on landing 50 power shots in the round. It's the most power punches, and virtually all of his fights have been counted by CompuBox.
Right here you see Pacquiao landing punch after punch, and it's not so much just the way he's landing them. The body language and position of De La Hoya's body is that of a man that's defeated. It's passive.
6 power shots.
Sa round 8 ng laban, dito na nalog at halos nawalan ng tuhod itong si De La Hoya dahil sa mga suntok ni Pacquiao. At sa round na ito rin, nalong namaga ang mukha nitong si De La Hoya.
Warrior still trying to hang big.
He looks
little
big
fighter.
tonight. Pacquiao is fighting tonight in the welterweight division. The champion of this division is the almost supernaturally big welterweight, Antonio Margarito. All right, Larry, you envisioned this one. Could you see Pacquiao against Margarito?
No, and he himself says he's going back to 140 after this fight. This could be the end of the fight here.
Yeah, Oscar has no defense at all. His body language is that he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to do at all.
Well, all good things come to an end, picking up his identity as the economic bell cow of the sport. Because Pacquiao's following is growing, not just in the Pacific Rim, but in the United States and Latin America as well. Tony Weeks has a tough decision in front of him.
At bago pa magsimula ang round 9, ay umayaw na itong si De La Hoya na naging dahilan upang ideklarang panalo na ang ating pambansang kamao, Manny Pacquiao. Ayon pa kay De La Hoya, nang kapanayamin siya ng mga reporter ay hindi na kaya ng kanyang katawan at hindi na ito rumeresponde sa dapat niyang gawin sa loob ng ring. Ngunit ayon pa sa kanya, ang puso niya ay naroon pa rin at nagdidikta na gusto pa rin niyang lumaban. Subalit magdesisyon siya na hindi na lumaban dahil meron pa siyang mga plano sa hinaharap.
My heart still wants to fight, that's for sure. But when your physical doesn't respond.
Pagkatapos ng labang ito, ay lalo pang naiangat ni Pacquiao ang estado sa boxing bilang isang ganap na superstar. Dahil nga sa tinalo niya itong si De La Hoya na noong panahon yun ay siya ang isa sa pinakasikat na boksingero o kung hindi man pinakasikat na boksingero sa buong mundo. Hanggang dito lamang muna mga pre, at huwag kalimutan mag-subscribe, hit the bell and like button, at magbigay na rin ang opinion sa ibaba ng video ito. Kita-kits na muli sa susunod na mga videos. Thanks for watching.